a lot of guys walk through the door thinking they want to be tough guys. They want to be UFC fighters. And then 2 or 3 years later, their whole lives are changed because they've embraced the jiu-jitsu lifestyle. You know, eating healthy, cross-training. All our friends are jiu-jitsu guys. It's crazy, you know. It ends up being that everybody you know does jiu-jitsu. So it's a wonderful thing, life changer. Doing jiu-jitsu about 25 years now. Started back in the day. With the first person I ever got on the mat with was Gracie in the Torrance Academy. Read an article about the Gracies. They said they had an open challenge. Anybody could come in their academy. I said, these guys got to be tough. So I went and checked them out. Hoist tied me in knots, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu ever since.
The difference in the grip. I cannot let that bend be there. I have to support that joint. Okay? Then I bring it in, and my body does the submission, not my arms.
I'd done about 20 years of Kung Fu before that, so I was a stand-up fighter. So I had no idea what was going to happen. And he just, educated me. I've been doing jiu-jitsu ever since. I moved to San Diego, and I was commuting back and forth to Torrance from San Diego. And then I ran into Professor Montero, my professor, Professor Nelson Montero, and started training with him every day. And we opened the very first school in San Diego. Those were the old days. He didn't speak a whole lot of English. So he just pretty much kicked my butt every day. It's totally different. It's totally different from stand-up art, You don't understand what's going on. You're upside down. Guys are just twisting you into pretzels. And all of a sudden you figure it out. It changes your life. Jiu-jitsu is a lifestyle. It's not just a fighting art. I'm old school. Fundamentals are everything. And I think that's why I love Gracie Barra and the way Master Carlos has taught us. It's all about the fundamentals. I mean, every day there's a new move. You go on the internet and it's monkey guard and you tie the gi this way and you do this. But it's weight distribution, leverage. It's the fundamentals that make jiu-jitsu work. And so that's how I teach. And my students have been very successful with that philosophy, I think. When you first start, you have a bunch of white belts. And then you have white belts with some blue belts. Then you have a couple purple belts. Now my school is very, very strong. I've got brown belts, purple belts, black belts. So everybody's progressing faster because everybody's helping everybody. It's about how you train. It's not about where you live, It's how dedicated you are to your art. The more dedicated you are, the more time you spend on the mat, the better you're going to be. When you're younger, you chase the buck. I chased the dollar for a long time when I was young. Working in the oil fields and doing this and that and the other. And then one day I just woke up and I say, you know what? I love teaching jiu-jitsu. It makes me happy. Now when I wake up in the morning, I love going to work. I sleep like a baby when I go home. I'm my own boss. It's special. Jiu-jitsu's special, man. It's freedom. Show up. Just show up and train, okay? If you train 2 days a week, train 3. If you train 3 days a week, train 4. And you'll get good really fast. Just that extra day, just spend the time. I've been blessed to meet some of the greats. I've been able to roll with Rickson Gracie and Renzo Gracie and some of the greatest jiu-jitsu guys out there, Hadra Gracie. And I felt jiu-jitsu, what really jiu-jitsu is, when I rolled with those guys. It's unbelievable how good they are. God bless. Train jiu-jitsu. Show up. It'll change your life.